So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, this video is quite a different one. So here I'll tell you what is the ISTQB CTFL. So basically guys, I'm a ISTQB certified software tester. I had ISTQB CTFL certificate. So guys, so I think that I'm a right person to tell you like how to do ISTQB certification. Okay, so basically what is the ISTQB basically? So ISTQB is nothing but it is a international board. So through that board, it is that board actually that certification actually recognized all over that globally. So suppose that you had some certification of ISTQB, that means like that certification will be recognized as in you as a software tester of all over the world. Okay, and CTFL it is kind of entry level. So suppose that if you want to develop your skill further on project management or automation or like any kind of field where that coding has not involved on that much deeply, rather than that development, so you have to do some certification like that. If you are doing DevOps course, then you should have like Azure DevOps certification or some kind of Linux based certification you need. If you are a network engineer, then also you need some certification like AWS certification should be required. So similar way, if you are a tester, then you should have like ISTQB certification. So it will actually helps you to recognize all over that world, or if you are trying to apply that any kind of job or kind of vacancies, so HR will recognize your profile. So that's why ISTQB certification is quite a useful one. Okay, and this certification actually helps you to understand. While doing the certification, you will read that resource, so it will helps you to understand the basic knowledge of software testing principle, methodologies, and some best practices need to be implemented while doing their software testing. So that's why this certification is a recommended for all software tester. Okay, now I also told you about already told you like benefits of ISTQB certification. So it will enhance your understanding of software testing methodologies and for career perspective also. Okay, so let me tell you that exam structure. So first thing is this certification is quite a costlier, because I have paid around 7,500, I think more than 7,500 for only CTFL, and I have cleared that ISTQB within a one shot along with that 85% marks. But here marks doesn't matter actually, you just need to pass that exam. Okay, so here passing criteria is quite high, it is kind of 65%, and duration is like 1 hour, and number of questions will it will be around 40 multiple choice question or MCQ will be there. And one good thing about this this exam, actually there was no negative marking, and that question will directly comes from like official page of ISTQB. So here I'll tell you the syllabus actually. What kind of syllabus you need to revise or need to learn if you are willing to do ISTQB certification. First thing is like you have to learn the fundamental of testing, like what is the testing, what is the 7 principle of testing, what is the testing procedure, like this kind of fundamentals you need to be aware about quietly. Then some fundamental testing inside that one, you have to learn that software development life cycle like SDLC process, test level, testing type, and some kind of technique use like BBA, like error gassing methodology. So this kind of thing you have to learn. Okay, and some kind of static technique use need to learn. Okay, and also test case design need to be you have to do, like you have to write the test case, black box testing technique use, whiteboard testing technique use. So this thing you need to learn actually. Then you have to learn about like test management thing, like how to manage your test planning, or test script, what is the risk based testing, and how you able to manage the defect or defect management life cycle or defect life cycle, you need to aware about it. And inside the test management you need to understand some tools and some risks define, like define upon your risks, your like bugs should be segregated, or you have to create that defect triage based upon that severity and period of the defect. So these things like that all. So here like it is quite huge one. Here you need to learn that all manual testing concept properly. I'll tell you how to do so. like that I did. Okay, now here I'll say, show you like how to do. First thing is like week one, you have to focus that testing fundamentals and the life cycle, like how the testing work, what is the testing, and like what is the testing fundamental, why we have to do the testing, how that software has been made, like this kind of thing. Once like week one has been done and you are quite familiar with that, those topic, then you have to move to week two. Week two, here you have to learn some technique use, like testing technique use, like like testing technique use in the sense of test case design technique use, how to write the test cases, those things you have to revise or recall it if you already know, and if you don't know, then you have to learn that all things from beginning only. I'll share you the resources also, like how like where I have learned. Okay, then another thing is week three. Week three, you have to learn that like test management and test tool, and how to manage and tool. And week four is like kind of practice, you have to practice the mock test, and once it is done, then you have to revise that full thing. So it will take hardly 2 to 3 months. Why here I have so only week four, because I have completed that full full uh, syllabus within a 1 month only. Within 1 month, I have studied around that 2 to 3 hours continuously. Through that way, I have able to achieve that 85%. But it actually, for me, it is a like this thing is a proper, but for you it should not be. So for you it will be some different approach need to be follow. So you have to follow your own approach. Okay, and let me share you that some resources. Before sharing that resources, let me tell you that how to do that preparation for like some preparation step. So tip from my side is like, you have to understand the syllabus, what is the syllabus truly. So just go to their official website, ISTQB Foundation level official website. There they have like proper syllabus. Then focus on key topics. There is only the testing principle, test level. So testing is a kind of ocean, or that all topics will be there. But you don't need to focus that all thing. Only just focus on that key topics that need to learn. You have to do that mock test. So through that mock test, you can will be quite familiar with the exam pattern and practice some sample question. Once it is done, then you have to do the time management, like within a 60 minutes is a quite a huge one. You can complete within a like 40 minutes only. So guys, on that exam day, you have to read the question carefully and then manage your time. Don't spend like 1 or 2 minutes within a one like a question. And once it is done, if you can able to do that mark and review, so you can re-understand that question. Once like your first thing is like, you have to select those questions that answer you already know, and those answer you are quite confusing with that, you have to do that mark and review. So you can come those questions later, and you can see that those questions later, and you can complete that your exam. So here some recommended resources. First thing is like official ISTQB CTFL syllabus that you will get on official side, like istqb.org is official side. Another thing is like LinkedIn is there. LinkedIn is a quite good resources, and through the LinkedIn only lots of QA channels will be there. So those channels you need to subscribe. From that channel you can get that all learning resources. I actually got from there only. Some books were there. Here I have so some books. So those books you can get from internet, and it is quite free. And some online resources will be available, like some YouTube channel, some Udemy channel, Guru 99. So there you can get that practice test or training material. Okay. So some for mock testing resources, istqb.org is very useful for mock giving that mock testing. Test automation universities, where there are some mock testing and video tutorials they will provide. Udemy and courses will be there for practice session, and some free sample papers you'll get from Google search for ISTQB sample papers. And you can also take that help from ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT will also provide you some ISTQB mock resources or mock testing question. Okay, so here some key takeaways will be there. So first thing is like, you have to understand. Another thing is like, you have to do that, you have to practice that your mock test, and you have to keep to update with that ISTQB practices. so it will be helpful. And on that exam day you have to stay calm and you have to manage your time efficiently, so through that way you can complete that one. Like that way you can able to clear that ISTQB successfully. So conclusion in the sense of like this video actually I am trying to explain you how, how I did that same thing. I am trying to explain you like what process you need to be follow. It is helpful for those who want to join and want to like who are actually pursuing their career as a tester, or who want to join as a tester. If you has a quite large experience like more than 5 years or 6-7 years, then I think that this ISTQB certification will not helps you. So it will helps for those who are actually on early stage. So with the right preparation you can able to clear that exam within one shot like I did. And last, like good luck for your certification journey from my side, and all resources will be available on free. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, I have seen some institute, they are actually provide that they actually provide their ISTQB courses with that high package like 10,000, 12,000, sometimes 30,000 also. So I think that is not required. You can get that all resources from internet. And for me ChatGPT actually helps me. I have learned quite so many things from ChatGPT, and also I have learned so many things from ISTQB official website. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and I hope this video will helpful.